All right. This is the match game, Pilot A, VTR 519 is 73, and it's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Arlene Francis, Jack Klugman, Bert Convy, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, Betty White, as we play the 1973 edition of Match Game. And here's the host of Match Game, Gene Ritter.
Hey! Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta say a warm word of greeting to these beautiful, gifted, celebrated people. Hello there, you beautiful people. Arlene, you're gonna be as good as this as every other game you've ever played.
Yes,
terrific. Mr. Dawson.
Ballon de la satute.
What? He speaks French. You speak French.
Yes, I was in Paris during the war. I was in the army.
On our side?
No, I was a Japanese nurse.
Oh. Yes, well, it really is marvelous to be back with the now version of Match Game. This is your old favorite, updated with more action, more money, and as you can see, more celebrities. Now, you've met the stars. Here to match them is our current champion who's already won $1,200. She is Susan Hunter, and her new challenger, Wendy Ryan. Let's have a little applause for these ladies. Okay. Wendy, would you tell us a little about yourself, please?
I'm a food checker from Garden Grove, California.
Nice to have you with us. Good luck to both ladies. Now, both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. Going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and has a right to go to a jackpot match where you can win up to $5,000. Okay? All right, we're ready for round 1. Now, Wendy, since you're the challenger, you'll always go first, so please pick a question.
I'll take question A.
Question A is over here. Listen carefully now, and everyone will participate. Here we go.
Henry and Bill or something.
John, here we go. John's daughter came home from college with a blank. John's daughter came home from college with a blank. All right, put something on those cards. And let me know when you're finished. You'll think about that, Wendy. Everybody ready? Okay. Put that card in the slot there now, Joanne, so I know you're finished. There. There it is. All right, everybody's finished over there. Wendy will get your response to this. John's daughter came home from college with a...
Boyfriend.
With a boyfriend. Sounds like a reasonable answer to me. Bert Convy, what does it sound like to you?
Yes, well, I thought she did exactly the same thing. Came home with a boy.
Boyfriend, that's the same thing. That is a match. There's 1 score for you, Wendy. Arlene.
I figure she didn't pass. She came home with a hangover.
A hangover. There's an answer for you. All right, Jack.
I think she came home with a boyfriend. Look at
Boyfriend.
this.
There's another match.
I'm keeping it clean tonight.
Okay, you've got 2. Joanne.
Well, I was trying to spell boy, but it came out finance.
She came home with this rich fella. That is
with
not...
a fiancé.
Okay. Now, Richard.
I just wanted to say somewhere her parents are shaking their heads saying we spent $30,000 giving her an education. And she spells finance for fiancé. Degree.
Degree is his response. No match there. Let's see if we get a boyfriend from Betty White.
Well, you know, whatever turned you on, she came home with a friend.
Friend, what about that, Judge? That is not a match because it could have been... No, it could have been a girlfriend.
You got a boy.
Well, no, hold everything. No, you could be a girlfriend, no. Shall we proceed? Dignity. All right, let's
Alan, I'm on your side, and I'm on Betty White's side.
Susan's assignment. Name a movie star, past or present, with a great body.
I'm not going to talk about myself when those...
No. Movie star, past or present, with a great body.
I know what people are going to say.
Movie star, past or present? Well, I don't know who I would name. You got one, Susan? Think about it. Hold on there. Let's wait until they finish writing. We're waiting for Bert. You finished? Okay, everybody is just about set. So, Susan, tell us which movie star comes to your mind.
Well, I'll go for Burt Reynolds.
You'll go for Burt Reynolds?
Well, I'll have him back in the morning.
You're going for Burt Reynolds. Well, all right, Bert Convy.
Well, I go for Burt Reynolds, too, but but I go for Raquel Welch a heck of a lot more.
Raquel Welch. So there's no match there, and let's see what Arlene did.
I'm sorry, I went right with him. I wanted Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. We're looking for Susan's answer. Burt Reynolds. Jack, what did you do?
If anyone gets the wrong idea,
Yes.
I happen to go for Kirk Douglas. man.
Kirk Douglas.
So you didn't know it. So what? It's all out now.
Does he have a great body?
And a good kisser, too.
Okay, Joanne, what have you got there?
I went for an oldie with Goldie. I went for Tarzan, Johnny Weissmuller.
Johnny Weissmuller. Yeah, he had a great body. No match there. Richard?
I must tell you that I wouldn't go for Burt Reynolds because I think Bert's old enough to go for himself. I went for Victor Mature.
Victor Mature had a great body.
He took 2 columns and brought the house down.
Okay, Betty, we're looking for Burt Reynolds.
Gene, this may not be a match the way you play. I don't know, but I went for Burt Reynolds, but it's a little...
Wow!
Burt Reynolds it is!
Oh, yeah, it's a very important lady.
You got saved there by Betty White. All right, you scored once at the end of round 1. Wendy Ryan is ahead 2-1. Now we go to round 2. All right, Wendy, this is our final round. You make the selection.
I'd like the A question again, please.
The A question again, and let's see who will participate now. Arlene and Joanne, Richard and Betty. Only you. Here we go. Mary said, I'd like to become the first woman blank. I'd like to become the first woman blank. Wendy has matched 2 celebrities, so that's why only 4 are participating. Is there something I can do for you, Joanne?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. She's finished. All right. There's her response. Now, Wendy, give us your response. I'd like to become the first woman...
Astronaut.
Astronaut is her response. Arlene, what do you say?
I'm flying with that girl.
Astronaut. There's a match. Okay. Now, Joanne...
Me too.
Oh, very good. You picked up 2, Wendy. And Richard.
They were ladies. I certainly would kiss my astronaut, but I thought president.
President. So there's no match there.
Oh, what a shame.
And Betty White.
President.
President. Okay. So you picked up 2, Wendy. You have 4 at this moment. Let's complete this second and final round with Susan Hunter's assignment. Now, Susan, you must match 3 celebrities to achieve a tie. However, you can win it if you match 4 times. Now, everyone will participate except Betty White. Here we go.
But there you go.
Because you married out in London.
No, you've already matched, Betty. Mary never wears a blank. Oh. Now, just watch yourselves out there. It's our show. Are you ready? They are ready. Susan, what do you say? Mary never wears a...
Bra?
A bra. She said that very shyly and very demurely and sweetly.
Are you going to let Joanne play this round?
Yes. Stand up and be counted. Yeah. All right, shall we continue now? Bert, may we see your answer,
That's
please?
the first time I ever saw anybody blush in the back. Isn't that interesting?
Mary never wears a...
Well, I'd like to take a look at that. Mary, we talk about a lot, doesn't wear a bra. I agree.
So
completely.
you've scored 1, Susan. There's 1 match. Arlene.
Bra. Another.
Bra is your answer. 4-3 at the moment, and Jack Klugman.
A bra.
Wow, he says in small letters.
I know Mary.
At this moment, the score is tied, Susan. If 1 more match occurs, you will win the game. May we see your answer, Joanne?
No snickering.
No snickering.
Bra.
Bra it is. You've won the game. Congratulations. Sit down here, please. Right over here. Okay. You got bra? All right. Well, Well, Wendy, we're sorry to say goodbye to you. We do have a nice gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game. Goodbye, Wendy Ryan. All right. Now, you've won $100. And more important than that, you've got the right to try for our Jackpot match, which can pay up to $5,000. We'll be playing that exciting Jackpot match right after this. All right, now, are you all ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now we're going to play the Jackpot match here. And we polled an entire studio audience last week, and we got their best response to this. Red blank. Red blank. The most frequent response given them by that audience is worth $500 if you match it. And the second most common answer, $250. And the third, $100. Now, whatever you win is yours to keep. But more important than that, you can go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That means if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. Now, the panelists are going to help you choose 3 celebrities, get their suggested responses, and then select one. Let's do that now, one at a time. Which celebrity will you select first?
I'll go with Betty White, please.
Betty White. How would you
Fool
fill
that
in
you
that
are.
blank? Red blank.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue is Betty. That's enough. Cut.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
That's her response. Choose another celebrity.
Jack Klugman, please.
Jack.
Skelton.
Red Skelton is what he says. Okay. That's 2 answers for you. How about the third one?
Joanne Pflug, please.
Joanne?
I'd say red hot.
Red hot.
Oh, you speaking for yourself, you little
That's right. Hold it there. Stay up in your cubicle. Okay. Now we have red, white, and blue, red Skelton, and red hot. Now, you pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own, but we must call for one response now.
I'll go with red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. All right, let's find out now how that audience responded. We're looking for red, white, and blue. May we see the $100 response? Red Rose. All right. We're looking for red, white, and blue. May we see the $250 response? Red Riding Hood. That ain't bad either. No one thought of that. I didn't even think of that. Here's your last chance. May we see the $500 response? Red, white, and blue. Wow. There it is. Very well done. Okay. You've done it. You've won the $500. You can now play for $5,000. Now, to collect the $5,000 jackpot, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. I have the question right here in my pocket in an envelope, and we'll take a look at it. It's worth $5,000. It's a fill-in water blank. Now, you think about that for a second. In the meantime, choose a celebrity. Which one of our celebrities do you want to try to match?
I'll go with Betty White.
Betty White. All right, Betty. This is a fill-in water blank. W-A-T-E-R, water blank. You write an answer down on that card, and you face me to make sure that you can't see what's going on over there. And then when she's finished, we'll call for your response.
Good.
Yeah, $5,000 at stake here. Are you finished, Betty?
Good. Yes,
All right.
I'm
okay.
finished in the
Put it in a
business.
little slot there,
Oh,
and
yes,
we'll know
I'm
you're really
sorry.
finished. All right. Now, would you give us your response? Water,
Bed?
water, bed. All right, Betty White, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
What a shame.
Water bed.
Well, Susan Hunter, you've already won $1,300. You just won the $5,000. You have a grand total of $5,300. But you're not through yet. Now, you can go on and play more Match Game, and you'll meet your next challenger right after this. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Match Game. We have a new challenger. He is Stuart Linderman. Stuart, welcome to the show. Now, Stuart, would you give us a little thumbnail sketch of yourself?
I'm a medical student from Chicago, Illinois.
Nice to have you with us, and good luck to you. Now, you know how we play, so let's start with round one. There it is. A challenger makes the first selection, so you go right ahead, Stuart.
A, please.
A it is, and here we go. Since we're starting fresh, everyone participates, and this is it. Every girl needs at least one blank.
That's true.
That's right. But do an answer there on the card. Every girl needs at least one blank. You think about that, Stuart? Richard has finished his. Top tier is ready. I can see you're looking over their shoulders up there. Okay, everybody's ready. And now Stuart will call for your response. Every girl needs at least one.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend is his answer. Let's see if that scores up here. Bert.
Well, I think boyfriend comes under the general heading of a man, wouldn't you
How
say?
about that? That is a match.
Sure.
Okay, that scores once. Arlene?
Well, this comes under the general heading of a man, too. But it's not the same thing. Husband.
Husband. No, that is not a match. All right, Jack, we're looking for boyfriend.
The only reason I have a boyfriend is to have one of these.
Love affair.
Love affair? Love affair.
Every girl needs at least one love affair. No match there. Joanne?
I started out with a husband and then I switched to a mink coat.
I see.
Not necessarily in that order.
That's right. Okay, no match there. Richard, what
That
do you
is actually a very good idea, as long as you can button it up by the time... I chose friend. Is that all right?
Friend is...
Friend?
No, every girl is... No,
well, I didn't want to nail her down.
Yeah,
you know.
no, it could be a girlfriend, so that's not an
You're
exact
quite
match.
right. I apologize.
Okay, Betty.
See, Gene, as you know, this is not boyfriend and friend is not my best category. I said love affair with that.
You went somebody else up there. Watch it there. No touching on the program, please. Okay. All right, let's finish round one with an assignment for Susan Hunter. Name something a baby does more than an adult. Something a baby does more than an adult. And... Oh, yes. Something a baby does more than an adult.
She's just dropping a note to her mouth.
Okay. All right, here we go. Susan?
I'll say cries. Cries.
Cries. All right, something a baby does more than an adult, cries. Bert, what did you say?
I feel like a fool now, I can tell you.
What?
I said babies wet the bed more than adults do.
What's the bet? Well, listen.
Well, it's true.
It is true. You
It
have
is
children,
true.
do you?
I haven't wet the bed in years.
All right, Arlene, what do you say?
I said burp.
Burp. All right, we're looking for the word cry. Something a baby does more than an adult. Her answer was cry. What's yours, Jack?
You haven't been around my wife lately. She burps more than any baby cries.
Cry. There's a match, Susan. You scored one. Joanne.
Well, I started out to agree with Bert and I switched to cries, too.
Cry. Another match. That's the answer Susan's looking for. Richard.
Actually, I have what babies cry if they don't, are not allowed to
burp. Okay, that answer came up. Grub. Okay, Betty, what do you say? Cry is what?
You're close. I said cry.
Cry, another match. Okay. Susan is going great guns, isn't she? At the end of round one, it's 3-1 in her favor. And now we'll go to our second and final round. And here it is. Stuart, your turn to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is, and this is it. Now, here we'll have a participation with Arlene, Jack, Joanne, Richard, and Betty, because you've already matched Bert. John said, I haven't had a blank in a month. John said that. I haven't had a blank in a month.
God, he's a regular, isn't he?
He's right on this one?
Yes. No, you do not participate on this one, Bert.
I'm going to do it for my own amusement, if you don't mind.
Don't show it to anybody.
All right. Now, all celebrities ready? Betty is ready? Yep. Okay, you're laughing already, Betty. Okay.
That's our own writing.
Stuart, may we get your response? John said, I haven't had a blank in a month.
Must I? I'll say drink.
A drink in a month. Okay, I think that's a pretty good answer. Let's see if it scores. Arlene.
I'll drink to that.
There's a drink. Stuart, your decision was wise so far. You got one match. Jack.
He couldn't be more right.
That's all right. I say it right there. All right, you're tied now, 3-3 at this moment. Let's see if Joanne breaks the tie. Drink it is. Okay. And Richard?
Oh, I don't drink because somebody bent my funnel, so I put affair.
Okay.
One of those a month to keep you happy.
Right. One a month, whether you need it or not. Betty?
Good for you.
What do you say?
Do you have an eraser? I said cigarette.
Cigarette. Well, that's not a bad, it's no match, but it's not a bad answer. All right, now let's go to Susan's half of the round. At this midpoint, Susan, it's 4-3 in Stuart's favor, and you must score once to stay in the game. However, if you score twice, you'll win another game. This time, Bert, Arlene, and Richard are the only participants because you've already matched the others. Here it is. Fill in this blank. Charles blank.
What?
Charles blank. You don't play this round.
Charles.
You've already matched, Jack, so you don't write anything. Just Richard, Arlene, and Bert. Charles blank, Susan. Are you ready up there?
Yes, sir.
Ready down here. Okay, Susan, we'll call for your response now. Charles?
De Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle. All right, let's see if that scores for her. Bert?
Eh oui. Monsieur de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle. Very good. We've got a tie score. One more, Susan, and you've won the game. Arlene?
Et moi aussi, de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle, congratulations. You won another game. Very well done. Okay. Look at that girl. Very good. And he's got it too, another de Gaulle. Well, Stuart, we're sorry to say goodbye to you. We have a lovely gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing match game. Stuart Linderman. Now, for winning the game, we deposit $100 in your account, and we give you a chance at our jackpot match, which can pay up to $5,000. We'll get to that big money match right after this. All right, Susan here is all set for our jackpot match. Now, remember, we asked an entire studio audience for their best response to this. That's the way it goes. Baked blank. Baked blank. Top response pays $500. Second, $250, and the third, $100. Now, whatever you win will be yours. Then you can play for 10 times that amount. So let's select 3 celebrities and get their responses. Name one.
Richard Dawson, please.
Richard, what do you say? How do you fill in that blank?
I think an audience full of Poles would have come up with the answer baked potato.
Baked potato is what he says. Another celebrity?
Bert Convy, please.
Bert, what do you say to this? Baked?
Yes, that's a good idea. But lasagna was what came to my mind. I know that's...
You're not even Italian.
I know, so I won't... Let's not say that. Let's say baked beans.
Baked beans is what he says. Okay. Baked beans. And now a third celebrity.
Arlene, Francis.
Arlene, what do you say?
Baked Alaska, yummy.
Baked Alaska is her answer. All right, you may take one of those or give us one of your own, Susan, but right now, one answer if you please.
Baked beans.
Baked beans. Okay, that's what she says. Let's find out how the audience responded. We're looking for baked beans. May we see the $100 response? Baked Alaska. That came up there. Arlene said that. Baked beans. We're looking for that. Let's see the $250 response. Baked potatoes. That's up there. Richard Dawson said that. Now your last chance, Susan, here. May we see the $500 response? Yes. Baked beans. It is. Ho, ho, ho. Terrific. Another $500. You now play for $5,000. To collect that yes, I'm going to say that anyway. To collect that $5,000 jackpot, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Okay, I've got it right here in an envelope in my pocket. It's worth $5,000, and this is it. It's a fill-in. General blank. General blank. It'll have to be an exact match. All right, which one of our celebrities do you want to try to match?
Jack Klugman.
Jack. All right. You can think of an answer, Jack, and put it down on a card and then put it in that slot there.
$5,000?
That's right. You face me, if you would, there, Susan.
I'm sorry.
And Jack is writing his answer, and then we'll get your response. May I have this dance while we're waiting? No. Have you thought of an answer? Jack, are you finished?
Yes.
All right. Put it in the slot there. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Now, would you give us your $5,000 fill-in for this, General?
Grant.
General Grant is what she says. All right, Jack, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
She is a lot older than she looks, MacArthur.
General MacArthur. Well, Susan, you didn't do it that time. You didn't make that match, but you still have a total dollar amount of $6,900. That's pretty good. And you've got the right to play another match game against another contender. But that's going to have to be tomorrow because today's session of match game is ended. Did you enjoy it?
Very much.
I guess you did. Well, I enjoyed it too. And I enjoyed the participation of these wonderful celebrities, Bert Convy and Arlene Francis and Jack Klugman and Joanne Pflug and Richard Dawson and Betty White. This is Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 1973. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.